ErcNet Mail Security Concerns from Thomas Reinhardt, CEO 社長さん All security personnel, I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ErcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we are working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer meeting out password is ridiculous. これがタレットについて。セキュリティリード。リーダーの人はね、セキュリティを司っているから、all ArcJet employee に対して。Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification budget to all employees. Those budget must be warm at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security talent from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for injuries you may sustain. The talent will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your budget as soon as possible. セキュリティについてね。Engine core accident。アクシデントがあったと。これまた CEO からだね。からセキュリティリーダーについて、対して。Sam, what the hell is going down there? How did the member of the press get all the way past security, through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms on or talents? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you are going to be the one that takes the fall. やっぱりインスティテュートが乗っ取ったって感じかな。Protection Control Error、全部だね。Protection Unit Absent or Damage Activate。エラーだからどういう意味だろうね。Subway Steward Law Enforcement Fire Brigadier Medical Responder Construction Worker。いいや。全部壊されてるね。多分これインスティテュートがやったんだろうな。確かこの奥にももう一個でターミナルあったはずだから、ちょっともうちょっとタスクを続けようかな。書いてもらいます。CEO のターミナル発見。Mershot Project. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration finally approved ErcJet as the contractor for the Mershot Project propulsion and communication system. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looked like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ErkJet on the map. 1ヶ月後だね。I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McLean to the XMB booster team today. There are few people who can match Dr. McLean's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems. So this truly was a coup. I cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We have promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date. With Dr. McLean at the team だよね。helm というの。なんかこれスペルミスってんじゃないか。We should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. あれ2078年にランチか。今は75年の12月3ヶ月後。As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that happened to ErkJet's system this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the Deep Land transmitter project in the full swing, ErkJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McLean, we are on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contract after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on better note. ちょっと待ってね。口を潤す。次。来年の3月。また3ヶ月後。Dr. McLean informed me that we have a problem with the XME booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, and thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we are a few hundred tons over. We are now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McLean assured me he'll be find a solution soon, but that doesn't help me get sleep at night. あと次4ヶ月後か。The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the merge shot project, and ErkJet system is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I have fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again, and they all wanting to know when we are delivering XMB boosters so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time, and all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McLean solves out weight problem soon, or we are never going to get contract from the USSA ever again. ちょっと待って、俺これさ、どっかで読んだぞ。この建物の中には入ってないはず。だけど、この建物以外のところで、なんかこの文章読んだ気がするな。いっか。待って、どっかのなんかさ、あったよね、こういう文章ね。11月、だから、4ヶ月後。 I can't believe it, but Dr. McLean's team finally solved the XMB weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the things up into the engine core. If we are lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so break and chaotic during the year, but it's all come together for us just in time for the holiday. で、また来年なって再来年の3ヶ月後。We have scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XME boosters first test firing in the engine core. We are going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McLennan give them a short explanation of how the boosters work. The engine put out the hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite speculative show. なんか読んだ気がするんだよね、これ。1ヶ月後。It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XM boosters test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core. A few hours early, Dr. McLean was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for demonstration and burned the photographers into ash. やばいな。Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a 4-scale sign out front. どう考えてもでもさ、その記者たちみんな燃えかすになったってことは帰らない人となったってことだからさ、どの道怪しまれると思うんだけど。で、一気に何ヶ月後だこれ6ヶ月後。Our analyst overseer is making the USA nervous about proceeding with Murdershot project. They are telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we just have to make do with the proceed from deep land transmitter contract with which we have already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone spiriting up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling about around us. Hopefully, our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. まあ結局失敗したんだろうね。一回止めるか。時間結構経っただろう。